A train engineer, a ship captain, and a truck driver are sitting in a bar swapping stories. The ship captain says, "My house is right by the harbor. Whenever I come back from sailing, I blow the ship's horn. By the time I walk in, dinner's hot, my wife's hotter, and I get my special welcome." The train engineer nods. Same with me. Our house is right by the tracks. Whenever I return from a long trip, I blow the whistle as I pass. When I get home, dinner's on the table, my wife's in lingerie, and the bed's already warmed up. The truck driver takes a sip of his beer and says, "Pretty much the same for me. Our house is downhill from the street." So I cut the engine at the top, roll down quietly, grab my wrench, ring the front doorbell, then sprint around to the back door. So far, none of them has gotten away. A little girl comes home from school and asks her mother, "Mom, is it true what Rita told me?" Her mother smiles. "What did she tell you, honey?" "Mom, is it true that babies come out of the same place where boys put their dick?" The girl says. "Yes, that's true, sweetheart," her mother replies, glad the topic finally came up. The girl thinks for a moment and then says, "But Mom, when I have a baby, won't it knock my teeth out?" One morning, I shuffled into the kitchen, still half asleep. My wife was at the stove wearing nothing but the t-shirt she'd slept in, making our usual soft-boiled eggs and toast. Without even turning around, she whispered, "You have to make love to me right now, right here." I froze. Am I dreaming? Or is this my lucky day? Not wanting to waste the moment, I swept her into my arms and gave it everything I had, right there on the kitchen table. When we finished, she calmly pulled her t-shirt back down, walked to the stove, and said, "Thanks." Still catching my breath, I asked, "What was that all about?" She shrugged and replied, "The egg timer's broken." An old woman warns her husband, "If you walk across this kitchen floor after I mop it again, I swear I'll kill you." Sure enough, the next time she mops, he stomps right across, tracking dirt and even water into the living room. True to her word, she goes to the bedroom, grabs the pistol from the closet, and shoots him dead in his recliner. Then she calmly calls 911 and says, "I told my husband that if he walked on my clean floor, I'd kill him. He didn't listen, so I shot him." The dispatcher immediately sends an ambulance for the husband and a squad car for the wife. When the police chief hears about it, he's baffled and drives to the scene himself. He finds his officers just standing outside. "Why haven't you arrested her yet?" he demands. One officer shrugs and says, "Sir, we can't go in. The kitchen floor is still wet."